Hey folks, this is Kelani. Continuing with the cursed event locations, we'll be looking at Act 3. This is the Cursebreaker of Arreat achievement. Now we've got 4 in Act 3, the cursed Caldera, the cursed Depths, the cursed Garrison, and the cursed Glacier. So let's get right to it. First up, we'll have a look at the cursed Garrison. This is located in the battlefields. Now you've got two choices. You can take the waypoint down to Bridge of Corsic, or you can just run outside. Now, if you take the Machines of War quest, you will get a checkpoint just past the Arreat gate, which makes that a little easier to farm. But it's not too far anyway. So what we're looking for in the battlefields is the huge tile in the middle, and you want it to be one where you can essentially scale it. So you want to go upstairs, and the cursed chest should be in this kind of area. So it seems to spawn reasonably often, but I don't know. RNG is RNG. Next up, we'll look at the cursed Caldera. Now this is located in Arreat Crater level 2, and thankfully we have a waypoint there. The unfortunate thing is that the Arreat Crater level 2 is pretty large and doesn't have any guaranteed layout, so you're going to have to explore pretty much all of it to make sure that the shrine hasn't spawned somewhere really strange. So exploring the entirety can be a little tiresome, but when you get within a decent range of the shrine, it should tell you there's an event nearby, so it shouldn't be too bad to find. This event is a cursed shrine, and it is a waves shrine. Moving on, we'll be looking at the cursed Glacier. Now this is located in the Icefall Caves, which is a dungeon in the Fields of Slaughter. So to get here nice and quick, you want to go to the Bridge of Corsic waypoint. Now, the Icefall Caves can spawn along with another dungeon, but they're exclusive, meaning that if you get the other dungeon, the Caverns of Frost, you won't get Icefall Caves in the same game. So we got the Icefall Caves. Now, while it's a relatively large dungeon, the Icefall Caves is quite typically linear, which means that while you may have quite a bit to explore, it's usually one route, meaning that if the cursed shrine event is down here, then there's a pretty decent chance you'll run along it with just exploring, and you won't have to run around going into every little nook and cranny. So we've got ourselves the Cursed Glacier Shrine event. Go ahead and use it. You can happily destroy the waves of monsters which appear to get your shiny chest. We're going to be looking at the Cursed Depths next. Now there's two choices here. You can either take the waypoint down to the Keep Depths level 1 and explore through Keep Depths level 2 in the hope of finding it, or you can take the Act 3 quest, The Breached Keep, and go down to the Keep Depths level 3. There you'll get a checkpoint, which will take you around about here, right next to the breach, which is the Keep Depths level 2. The reason why I'd suggest doing this is that the tile which includes the cursed event seems to spawn around 50-50 just before the breach, so you can happily come up, check if it's here, if it's not, relog, keep going and going and going. So I'd actually recommend farming this one, or trying to look for this one, on its own. What's interesting is that if it was a cursed chest and had a bit better spawn rate, it would actually be worth farming, which is kinda cool. That's it. That's all 4 locations for Act 3. It's interesting that we kinda lose 2 events per act, but that's cool. Stay tuned for Act 4 and some more Diablo 3 goodness. So thanks for watching folks, good luck and have fun, and as always, I will see you next time.